Hello everyone and welcome back to Turner's Tutoring. I'm Mr. Turner and we're having a little bit of Thanksgiving math today. I've got it's going to be addition and subtraction today, and I am utilizing two different digital tools for this video today. The first one is Google Slides, and the next one is the Microsoft Whiteboard. Now, this is nowhere near a sponsor for either one, but these are tools that I like to use in my tutoring and my teaching, and it's things that I've been using for a while. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and get into our math video, and thank you for joining us today, and happy Thanksgiving from Turner's Tutoring. Let's go ahead and get into the first question. Now, Mom needs 87 potatoes to make the mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving dinner. If she only has 39 potatoes in her kitchen right now, how many more potatoes does she need to buy? So let's first break down this question. We have a few things that we need to pull out of this. Our first one is our numbers. So when I'm looking at this, I'm going to underline, and it's just going to be easier to underline and so on and so forth. I could probably have set up the highlight function, but right now I'm going to underline. So 87 and 39. So needs 87, right now only has 39. How many more is our key detail in saying what kind of order of operation this needs to be. When we see how many more, this means that subtraction. Typically, you're going to be subtracting in one form or another, but this is our key word and phrase for subtraction. So what do we subtract? We've got these two numbers. And the way this is going to usually go for elementary math is the larger number minus the smaller number. And this is going to give how many more she needs. So let's go ahead and go into the whiteboard. We need 87 and we need 39. And let's go ahead and set this up. 87 minus 39 equals. I'm going to pull. Oh, nope. Nope. And I'm going to write out the problem, and now I can solve. So I cannot do 7 minus 9, so I'm going to take away. And you know what? Let's switch to a red one. Boom, boom. This becomes 7, and I'm pulling a unit of 10 over. And that's going to add it and make it 17. So that's our new number. So 17 minus 9 is 8. 7 minus 3 is... wow. Mind blank. I could use a strategy if I'm in a fog. I could count on. So from 3 on to 7, that is 4. Don't know why I was drawing a blank for a second. But our new number is how many more does she need? Well, she needs 48 more. We're going to go back to our problem, and our first one is 48. Let's go into our next problem. So, number 2, on the day before Thanksgiving, a grocery store sold 40 ears of corn, 41 apples, 42 squash, and 55 pumpkins. How many items did they sell in all? Well, first and foremost, I'm going to underline, 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 and underline. So I have 4 things. And the thing is sell and all. So I'm going to leave out the sell. You could combine it, but I'm going to leave it out. And my main key phrase is this in all. So when I'm looking at something that says in all, that usually means addition. So I'm adding up these 4 numbers. Now I'm going to be jumping back and forth. And if I wanted to, I could delete this, but there's another way of looking at this. I can go home. I can do a new whiteboard and exit out. And now I'm set up from scratch. So I've got 40, 41, 40, 41, 42 I think I saw. Let's make sure. Yep, and 55. So I'm stacking these. But one of the things that I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to combine them in an easy way. So when I'm looking at this, 5, 2, 1, and 0. Well, I'm going to combine the 1 and the 2 because those are a lot easier to combine or add together. So 1 plus 2 is 3. And now I know what 3 plus 5 is, which is 8. Now I have these, so I have combined like terms, and we can use a little bit of multiplication in this if we know our multiplication facts, or we can just add on 4, 4, 4. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 5 is 17. So I need to fill out the extra place value and go into the hundreds, so 17. So when we add these together, it all equals 178. So how many items did they sell in all? They sold 178. Thank you guys for joining me for another math practice. Thank you for joining me for Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Thanksgiving-themed math and joining us at Turner's Tutoring while we explored also utilizing 2 new digital resources. If you want to see a video on those 2, I will definitely make videos for those 2 and using them and so on and so forth. But from Turner's Tutoring, I'm Mr. Turner, wishing you guys a happy Thanksgiving and a happy rest of your week. Have a great one.